Hello HT family. Today is day 5 of Reasons to Fast, and I am really looking forward to our week of prayer next week. So I hope you'll check out the website and come and join us for some of our opportunities to pray together. And I also hope that by now you are considering joining me in fasting as a way of saying yes to prayer and yes to God. And so here, final reason to fast today is this. Fasting helps build spiritual muscle. Fasting helps build spiritual muscle. You know, at its most fundamental, fasting is saying no to our bodies and to our bodily appetites in order to be able to say yes to God and yes to prayer. And that takes discipline, doesn't it? It's really interesting to me that in Philippians chapter 4, Paul writes that many live as enemies of the cross of Christ. And then he goes on, their God is their stomach and they have their mind set on earthly things. And it's really easy, isn't it? Even as Christians, to still live as if our God is our stomachs, our bodily appetites, to allow our seeking of God, to allow our spiritual fruitfulness to just be sort of drowned out by sort of daily comforts, daily needs, good things, but things that kind of get in the way of us seeking God. Well, fasting really is saying no. It's saying, yes, those things might be good and important, but there is something higher, something more important. It's disrupting our lives, and it's bringing our bodies and our lives in line to things that really matter. And as we choose so, we grow in discipline. You know, prayer means saying no to some things in order to say yes to God. If we're going to spend significant time in prayer, we have to say no to working that little bit more, or no to a lunchtime with friends, or no to watching Netflix that evening. But we want to learn that discipline of saying no to the things that don't really matter in this world, just be able to say yes to the Lord and the things that are really going to bear eternal fruit. Fasting helps me build spiritual muscle. It helps me learn to serve God, not my stomach. And I hope that it would help you too. So do consider joining me fasting this week. Remember that it deepens our dependency on God. It increases our urgency in prayer. It helps us identify with the pain and brokenness in our world. It raises our expectations of God and his coming into our lives. And finally, it helps us build spiritual muscle as we set our eyes on heavenly things, not earthly things. So I hope that's helped you. I hope you will join us next week, and look forward to seeing you this Sunday and in the week to come. Have a good weekend.